Let's start off with your journey because I know you had an interesting journey into nursing. You took the scenic route, right? So
Yeah.
just tell me about that full journey.
My story is actually interesting. I mean, if you talk to most people, they have unique pathways into nursing. Mine was no different. I'm born to two immigrant Nigerian parents.
Woohoo!
I know, to two immigrant Nigerian parents. I spent my childhood in Nigeria. Left Nigeria when I was 19 and came here to the United States. I didn't take JAM. I didn't even think of going to college. So left Nigeria, came here when I was 19. My parents had this vision for me. They wanted me to go to medical school, which is crazy because nothing I did should have given them the impression that I would have been successful in medical school. And somehow I took that vision and ran with it. So when I came here from Nigeria, I landed in Maryland, and I lived in Maryland for 26 years.
Wow.
So I went to Prince George's Community College. My goal at the time was to become a nurse, save enough money, and then pay my way through medical school. It's not a good plan, put it that way, but I didn't have mentorship. So I went through the associate's degree program at Prince George's Community College, graduated, got a job at Doctors Community Hospital in Lanham, Maryland. And while I was there, I knew I had to go back for my baccalaureate degree. So I went to University of Maryland, Baltimore for my RN to BSN. I went back to school for my sciences so I could sit for the MCAT and get ready for medical school. Actually, while I was taking, my sciences for the MCAT, one of my colleagues at work said, hey, we should consider completing the acute care NP program at Maryland. And I thought, all right, if I do that, it'll make me a better candidate for medical school. So I went through the acute care NP program while I was completing my science courses, my physics and chemistry and biochems, and working full-time as a bedside nurse. And so when I graduated with my master's, I also completed my prereqs, took the MCAT, did okay. But I met someone in my master's program who ended up being one of my mentors now, and she's like my mom. She offered students the opportunity to continue to their PhD. And if they did while they were enrolled in a master's program, they would be considered BSN to PhD. I thought about that and thought, that was like my major fork in the road. Do I go to medical school? Do I get my PhD? And ultimately, I decided to pursue my PhD. So the two most important decisions I made professionally was one, becoming a nurse. It was planned. And the second one was more intentional, getting my PhD.